just some little ideas I learned from people, and they work. I just want to do a little, just give you some updates. First of all, the Blade Tech holster was definitely the answer to my problems as far as a work holster goes. I liked it so much I got two of them. So there's the other one. It is called the Blade Tech Eclipse Bad to the Bone. Very, very nice holster. Perfect retention. Very light, very narrow. Holds it close to the body. Everything you want in the holster. And it has belt loops, so you don't have to worry about it, pulling the whole holster out by accident. So, very nice Blade Tech. Highly recommend that if you have a job and you carry a gun all day. Another thing I wanted to thank is, I want to thank my friend Dave. He sent me the 1911 Idiot Scratch tool. Now this is what I did stupidly. I already used it, but I already lost it. What it is it's shaped like that, and I'll show you how it works. This is just a piece of cardboard, but this is how it's shaped, and you put it on your 1911. This hole goes in on the magazine release, like that, something like that, or like that. I think it's like that, yeah, like that. It goes on the magazine release, goes up under your slide stop pin, so when you're sliding your pin up, it's riding on here, not the frame of your gun, especially when you have a real expensive gun like a Sig Sauer, a 1911, or like me, I have an Ed Brown. I cringe when I take it apart because I don't want to scratch it because, it's an Ed Brown. Okay, it costs a lot of money. That's just something I can't buy over again. So thank you, Dave, for the 1911 Idiot Scratch Prevention Tool. Very, very nice. Here's where you guys can get it if you like. Like that. Is that clear? So I'll just hold that up. That's the website where you can get it at. It really is neat. It works very well. Very well. I'm going to have to order another one because I lost it. Just be careful. It's clear and you can lose it. They should make it, like black or orange or something. Now, I just got a Glock 42 holster. I know you've been seeing this gun a lot. It's because I just got it and I'm shooting it. I'm getting a holster for it, so you're going to see a lot. I got the Talon grips for it. This is a Galco holster. It's very, very nice. Outside the waist. I already have an inside the waist from Century Gun Leather. I like inside the waist, but it doesn't compare to outside the waist comfort. Outside the waist comfort is awesome. And especially when you have a little tiny gun like this and you have outside the waist holster. I mean, comfort doesn't even come into play. I mean, it's just 100% comfortable. There's no problem. There's no problem. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. Now, this is a Galco holster. I was going to ask Harlan Leather Works to make one, but he don't have the mold right now, so I got this beautiful Galco holster. And they call this a scabbard style holster. There's the belt loop, double stitching all around, and here's the outside the waist belt. So as you can see, when you put it on, it's going to be very close to your body. Very, very, very close. That's what I like. Pull a shirt down over it. No friggin' way is anyone going to know you're concealing this gun. Now, I have these other holsters out here. Oh, by the way, I got extra mags at double action for the Glock 42. He's got a bunch of them there. So now I got 4 of them. Gotta have them. Seriously, with this friggin' phone? Who keeps bothering? Let me see if it's Eric. No, it's actually a normal person. It's not Eric. Okay. One thing about leather holsters, all the time, even, Andy, this is Andy's work. He's phenomenal. I mean, he does it by hand. He takes his time. Obviously, Galco is not going to get it to his standards because they're a mass-produced company, but they still make high-quality stuff. I can tell just by looking at the two. Andy's indentation of the trigger guard is much deeper than Galco's, and the leather's a lot thicker. But Galco makes nice stuff. If you're in a pinch and you want a holster, Galco makes fantastic gear. They're awesome. So, but the only thing about leather holsters is this is where the Kydex has an advantage over the leather. As soon as you get the Kydex, right away it's ready. It goes in and it clicks, you pull it out, it's already in, there's no breaking in, none of that shit. Zip, zip, is right. Like this hot, this Kydex holster here. It's ready. Put it on and it's ready to go. A leather, you have to stretch them out a little bit. Like, as you can see right now, it looks beautiful in there, doesn't it? You know, it's all pretty and all, but I can't get it out. It's very, very tight. And that's normal with a leather holster when it's brand new. So instead of working your gun in and out and you know, rubbing the finish off your gun, which really don't care, this is a fighting gun, but still, you know, why speed up the process? Instead of doing that, all you have to do, see how hard it is to get out? It's very hard to get out, so it's tight. They make them tight on purpose because they know the leather is going to stretch out after a while. So it still has to be kind of snug, so they have to make it a little tight. That's what they do. But this is the trick I learned from Lena Life years ago. This has been sitting in Andy's holster here. It's my Glock 19 with wax paper wrapped around it. It really, really works. Now, when I first got Andy's holster, just like this, it was about this tight. It was a little looser, but you had to really pull to get it out. And especially when you tighten your belt, it got even tighter. Well, now that the holster's been sitting with the Glock 19 wrapped in wax paper for about 3 days now. Now let me show you something. I'll take the gun out. See, that's all you do is wrap the wax paper around it generously. Make sure the shiny side's out. Okay, now what I'll do is I'm not done stretching it, so I'll just take this off carefully because I'm going to use that again. Now watch how this goes in and out this holster. Okay? Now remember, it was like this. Okay, it was like that. Now it's like this. Look at that. Just to show you how easy it's coming out, I'll use 2 fingers. It works phenomenal. The wax paper trick. So what we're going to do is, and same with the mag pouch. The mag pouch was a little tight because it was new. Get that out of there. That side. It used to really stick in there. I had to really yank it to get it out. Now if I need to get my mag pouch out quick, it comes right out. Still enough retention to hold it from falling upside down. It's loaded, so if it's going to fall out of there, it's going to fall out of there. It just needed to be stretched out just a touch, and the wax paper does it. And the other thing the wax paper does is it leaves a little bit of waxy residue behind inside the holster, so it acts kind of like a dry lubricant. And the key word is dry. Okay, you don't want, you know. So what I'll do is, this is just about done. I mean, that is really coming in and out of there. But you got to remember, when you tighten it with your belt, it's going to tighten up a little more. So what I'm going to do is put the paper back on the gun. Okay. And put it in there easy. Make sure you don't push too hard because you don't want to poke through the paper because you want the wax to come all the way down to the bottom. And just ram that bad boy in there and just let her sit. Okay, so we'll let that sit. That's just about ready. Okay, same with this one. We'll put this one back. Mag pouch. Okay, wedge that in there real tight. Now this holster already, instead of me having to wait weeks to break it in, I can wear this to work now. If I have to draw my gun, God forbid, I have no problem. It'll come right out because of the wax paper trick. So what we're going to do is, I know Eric's going to leave a comment telling me to stick some wax paper up my ass. Before he does that, I have a nickname for him. I call him Minnesota Fucknuts. That's your pledge pin name, Eric. Minnesota Fucknuts with a head shaped like a goddamn eggplant. Okay, so there's my Glock 42, and what I'm going to do is break it in, and it's only going to take a couple days to break it in. Okay, let's get some wax paper. Now when you look at wax paper, one side's dull, one side shiny. Obviously you want the shiny side out. So you just do it in 2 like that. Okay. That might be too much, I don't know, we'll see. You have to play around, that's no good. Let's try it this way. And I'll do that. Alright, like that. Now what I'll do is put it in the holster and just ram it in there. And I'll just let that sit. I mean, tomorrow I'll feel a difference. I'll let that sit in there till tomorrow. It's stretching the holster and dry lubricating it at the same time. It doesn't work good. It works real good. So just do it. Okay? Is that all I want to show you? So we got that. Got my Golden Saber hollow points with the extended pinky for the 42. Got some extra 42 mags. You know what else I got? I got a bunch of that military grade buckshot ammo at Cabela's. I got a shitload of it for like $4.99. $4.99 a box, and there's no tax in Delaware, so that was pretty sweet. That worked out good. That's it, guys. Just a little update. Hope this video helped you, especially if you got a leather holster. Works very well. The answer to the Blade Tech question is yes. Fantastic. Works great. Highly recommend it. Definitely worth every single extra penny that it is higher than other holsters. Really? I got a whole trunk full of holsters, all the money I wasted. I'm not going to let $25 extra say, oh no, I'm not going to get that. When it works, it's stupid. Blade Tech Eclipse, definitely, and they have other kinds too. Oh, and by the way, I did go to Walmart and get some underwear. These are extra large, EG, whatever the hell that means. 40-42 waist. I am proud because I was a 44-46 underwear. Now I am a 40-42 underwear. And I was going to be an underwear model like this dude, but they told me my bulge was way too big. It would be offensive. Seriously.